Hello everyone, and welcome back to another session of Dark Souls 3 Focused PvP. Finally, a fight that's actually going to look interesting to start. What do you got? Ooh, good one. Ooh, you could have killed me right then. And that was a good fight. That's all I wanted to start off the video. Just one good fight. 6 attempts so far to start the video. I have fought in those 6 attempts. 3 of the fights started with Demon Fists. 2 of the fights started with Onikiri Nubidachi, and the 3rd started with Cestus. Well, the 6th. You mean what I know. Either way, it was nice to have something that was unique, someone not going for a one-shot combo, someone who was actually thinking for themselves instead of just copying everyone else. It's nice. I appreciate that, because it's just becoming so uncommon in this game. I can't stand it, guys. I really honestly can't. The amount of people who just copy other players and copy combos drives me up the wall. And this is interesting. A little too overzealous with the attacking. I honestly expected that rolling attack to be in range. I'll go for the trade. I really thought my rolling attack was in range. This is good though. We're fighting people who are being unique. And then I almost just summoned someone using Goddard's twin swords. But, meh. Summoning failed. That's fine. The meta in this game is driving me up the wall. The fact that so many people are just copying what everyone else does. There are so many weapons in this game. I realize the game is extremely basic this time around. I realize the PvP is extremely basic. And you could just stand still with a weapon, play somewhat defensively, and just R1 spam, go for 2 hits, and then back off. And keep doing that over and over. I get it. You can be extremely successful doing that. And I get it, there are one-shot combos in the game with 2 different weapons, and combos that deal absurd amounts of damage, possibly one-shotting with other weapons. I get that. But damn it, people, think for yourselves. Try something different for a change. There are so many weapons. Are you people not bored yet? Going two-handed. Going back to your buckler. Didn't end up bleeding him, but that was a good fight. Used the Great Hammer well. I should have gone two-handed more often and should have gone for hit trades more. but overall, he did decently. But you know, like, I get it, I understand, it's a meta, I get that, but this time around people are only following it. I'm so rarely fighting people outside of the meta. It just is insane. So many people just copying other YouTube uploaders. Like, everyone just cares about winning, apparently. And they want to do it in the easiest possible way. And I get it, winning is fun. But you have to realize at some point, once everyone is doing the exact same thing, all the fights feel the same. They all blend together. And that's just not entertaining for a lot of people. I wish that invasions were actually good in this game so I could stand doing those, but invading ganks 24/7 is not on the list of my priorities, especially with how badly stacked everything is against the invader this time around. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm getting burnt out on this game already. It's sad. Hasn't even been out for a year and I'm already feeling burnt out on it. Shocking. So which buff are you going to be using, friend? Hi. Yes, point your weapon at me. No buff. I see. No, I'm not gonna come in with running attack. I expected him to do another running attack with the Lothric Long Spear. That thing. The long pokey one. Dark Souls 2 greater than Dark Souls 1. That name would cause some salt. Let's throw Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne into the list too and see how everyone handles that. I still say that mechanically Dark Souls 2 had the best PvP. It was the least reliant on any glitches. Dark Souls 3 is in there as well as far as not relying on glitches. And on top of that, invasions were actually more balanced. And there were actual decent bits of tech that you could use. Like, the tech in this game, it makes it slightly flashy, but it's all pointless. Yeah, I don't care. I don't really care. But you know, like, reverse rolls in Dark Souls 1 had more of a point than they do this time around. They were easier, in a way, to execute, and on top of that, they shortened the amount of frames that you were in the roll for. And they sort of do that in this game, but not by as much, and just to do it, it's not worth the effort. Plus, it's easy to punish, even still. It was easy to punish in Dark Souls 1. You just backed up a step and then press R1. You can do the exact same thing in this game, but it just sort of sucks you into the backstab from weird angles when you do it in this game. In Dark Souls 1, you at least had to be somewhat lined up for it to suck you into the backstab. Ravioli steps. Backsteps don't have any invincibility frames, so there goes that. At least in Dark Souls 1, the iframes were there, even if they were pretty much, you know, kind of worthless. They did exist. I was able to use them a handful of times successfully, and I didn't even bother trying to actually be good with them. I just did it for the sake of doing it sometimes. Are we backpedaling and poking? Is that the strat? It can be aggressive. Oh, I was in range. Whoops. No. Still no. Still no. Thought I was in range on that parry. Hooray for playing defensively. And that's the issue. So many people realize that playing defensively is so successful, they don't understand how to go with the flow of the fight. They don't understand how to change and start being aggressive. There's a time and a place for both defensive and aggressive playstyles. Fights, for me, are the most entertaining when there's an ebb and a flow to it. You know, that's just the way I like fighting. I like when a person recognizes, oh, they're low on stamina. Oh, they're trying to do this. Oh, maybe they're in the menu and they're trying to switch their weapon or put on something. And then they try and take advantage of that. There's an ebb and flow, and it just goes really smoothly, and it's just not common. Good use of the mannequin claws. You don't see those ones very often. It's nice to see them for a change, I'll definitely admit that. Shame that I had just switched to a slow weapon. It would have been a little bit more easy to manage had I actually been using my other what's-a-madoozit. Just, you know, just a tad. All things considered, we did something. You know, we did a thing. Was it good? Not really, but it was okay. All said and done, super slow weapon against something with quick step. I think we managed well enough, all things considered. But, you know, now we're actually starting to get some decent variety in our fights. Now that we've actually weeded out all the people in my previous attempts. What do you have? It's a straight sword of some kind. And what's your real weapon? Oh, going for that. Okay. Ooh, nice. I got it right as it ended. I do love the hyper armor on that attack. It is kind of fantastic. I don't know. I feel like the fights that I had in Dark Souls 2, more people understood how to sort of go with the flow of the fight. And I realized it's still early in the game, there's still a lot that's going to be changed, and people will change and learn and develop as PvPers and this and that and the other thing. But it doesn't change the game's core mechanics that allow for you to just play semi-defensively with a Carthus curved sword and press R2 twice, for the sake of example. Because the way that is, I mean, it's so ingrained in this game. That sort of playstyle is so heavily rewarded. It worries me that people won't change. But Nearthal Rapier. Not something you see every day. Hooray, we're playing defensively again. He's waiting on me. To be fair, that's the smart thing to do. But you can't just throw out a parry like that. That's just asking to be smushed. Let's take a look at the list. See what we can use down the line. So I've been working today on fixing a computer for a friend. It's his old computer, he's just been using it for keeping records or whatever he's doing with it for work. An Intel Core 2 quad processor. Ew. It's so slow. It's such a slow computer. It's a really nice case, though. What do we have here? Hi. That's a staff I have never seen someone in this game use. Like, I have literally never seen anyone use it. Ooh, good. I didn't expect my recovery to be so slow on that. That was nice. I forgot that that staff. Wait, did he throw that from the staff or was that from a talisman? That was from a talisman. Never mind. I'm just going crazy. Don't worry about me. It's been a long couple days. So yes, weapon list. So, what to do? I'm starting to run low on weapons. And there are certain ones I don't have a build with the stats to use. And yeah, I could respec, but I'm waiting to do that until I'm lower and require it to actually get, you know, my stuff back. Wait until I'm lower and I need to actually reload the saves. Not a 2-hit stun at the tip. That was supposed to be a jump. Thank you, game. Oh, I thought you were in range. Dark Spirit, period, has died. Or would that be a dot? So I guess next time I'm going to be using the pike, and do I have an upgraded short sword? I should. I just don't know if I actually do. I don't. Looks like I'll have to buy some stuff and upgrade that short sword. Pike and short sword, guys. That's the plan. Hello, range. Oh, you're going for that. That's a nice 3-hit combo you have there, friend. Oh, you could have killed me, but you're gonna go for the stutter instead. Okay, that's fair. That was a nice 3-hit combo. Not the usual one, but a nice one. Yeah, fair enough. The range on that one attack was a little bit surprising. I don't really see terribly much phantom range with a lot in this game, at least on PC. When I play on PlayStation 4, which is rare, but when I do, the phantom range on there is way, way worse. It's a worse connection, so it's understandable. I don't know, though. I really am starting to feel a bit burnt out on the game, at least PvP-wise. So maybe I'll have to start up the muscle, or not the muscle mage, the bow cleric playthrough from the top again. I still do need to play the Witcher DLC. I still need to do that. And I started doing more Isaac again recently too. Once the Witcher DLC is done, maybe I'll start up Enter the Gungeon. That is a fun game. I don't know. I'm not good enough at it. Really? I'm surprised. Nice. I do love getting the roll into jump attack combo on people. Very satisfying. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to when FromSoft is done patching this game, because they are very patch happy at the moment, and they're changing so much. And once they get a little farther on, I'll feel more comfortable starting to do weapon showcases again, because then the information will actually be accurate and stay accurate. Unlike what happened in Dark Souls 2, where I pumped out showcases and then they changed everything. And almost every single showcase was wrong because of that. Excuse you? Never mind the fact that I was mid-attack. Really? Really? Wow. Okay. That totally makes sense. How the hell did he run around me after the stun even though I was attacking him and the attack would have tracked and hit him? Is the start to that attack, I mean, it's not slow, but is it really too slow to not counter that? That's stupid. And this is a fast weapon. That is so stupid. Oh my god. Balance out of 10, guys. My god. A curved sword is not fast enough to hit someone who's running around you after they hit you twice. Wow. Just wow. So you can hit someone with 2 R1s and run around and backstab them if you use an ultra great sword. Oh my god, this game. That is so ridiculous. I'm sorry, I can't get over that. Wow. Like, I'm not mad at the guy. I'm not mad, I'm not salty, but, like, really, FromSoft? Really? Are we playing defensively again? He didn't realize I was two-handing, I think. Yeah, that'll do it. So, I had someone questioning me in the comments the other day, asking about my opinion on something that another uploader said. About there should be more combos in the game. And this was just a couple of days before the majority of people knew about the infinite stun locking combo on the Cestus and Demon Fist. Cestus and Demon Fist are not strong weapons. They rely on their ability to combo, and that's understandable. They had a decent amount that they could do with their combos, but having an infinite stun combo, it's not technically an infinite stun combo, it's just a combo that can deal over 2,000 damage, to be fair. But having a combo that can deal that much damage with the damage that they have, I mean, let's look at these real quick. I realize it's only +9, but bear with me. 307 attack rating, 452 butt split. It's a tad excessive for those weapons to have combos that hit for 5 or 6 hits. And yet, some uploaders think that there should be more combos in the game. If weapons with damage that low are capable of one hit like just fully clearing out someone's health bar with one combo, with that low of an attack rating, the weapon balance in this game would need to be completely changed all across the board. Attack rating would need to be lowered by a lot. Like, everything would have to have at least a quarter of what it has currently, if not less, if more combos were going to be added in. This isn't a fighting game. Combos like that should not be a thing. It's just my 2 cents on the matter. But doubtful that I will be taken seriously on that because I'm not as popular. Cool. Yes, you can do your rolling pokes. Congratulations. So there's that. Oh well. I also lose more fights because I don't play the same way. Oh well. And I've got a more harsh opinion on the game, because the game disappoints me in a number of ways. They can be changed for some of them, but others are something that's too ingrained in the way the game's made. I still like the game, but it causes me to have a slightly more negative attitude on it, and people don't always like that, and blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Either way. To those of you who watch these videos on a regular basis, who actually enjoy my content, thank you so much. Recently, going through comments has become a huge chore. I used to love reading through comments. I read through comments every single day, first thing in the morning, multiple times throughout the day. I enjoyed reading through everything. And now all the comments are just people complaining about me complaining about the game. And it's just become something that I don't like anymore. I dread reading through the comments on my videos. It's bad. Like, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Oh well, either way, it's neither here nor there. We're not going to worry about it. So guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this one. I'll talk to you all later. See you all next time.